Hello, my divas. Welcome back to the Diva Diaries. It's me, the Diva. So I basically did the same thing I did last week where I thought I was recording the video and I never hit the record button. So I had to unstuff all the money so that I could restuff it for you guys. But some of the stuff I can't redo. So we had a lot of change this week. So Miss Piggy, she's really getting full, y'all. Like we might have to empty her out a lot sooner than I anticipated. But I already put the change in Miss Piggy. And I already know the amount, but I am first going to start off by doing a shout out to the person who guessed the closest amount last week. Last week, we stuffed $1,086. The closest guess was Desiree Chronicles again. So that is her second shout out. Go girl. And I am putting up her information on the screen so that you can check her out. I actually subscribe to her channel and watch her videos. I love her channel, so please give her a check out. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and let you guys look at all of this before I pick her up and take a guess of how much you think this is. And the closest guess will get a shout out next week. So let's go ahead. I'll give you some time to look. Okay, so put your guesses down below. I already know how much this is, but let's go ahead and count it out. So that's 700 100s. I'll count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just double check my math. Add it on the calculator. Okay, that's 150, 5150. Oh, I forgot the unstuffed birthday. Hold on, y'all, because I don't want to cheat nobody on their guess. Give me 1 second. Okay. Now that should be right. This is hilarious. Okay, wait, let me do that one more time. That should be 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 1. That's 30, 10, 20, 30. Oops, let me add 100 plus 30. All right, fives. That should be 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And last ones. That is 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alrighty. And I'm kind of glad I decided to switch the tray to this direction because you can kind of better see the money a little bit. I don't know. For now, it's cool, and it saves me a little bit of space so that I can stuff. But yeah. So that is 11. Oops, delete. All right, and that is correct. Total is $1,016. $1,016. So the closest guess will get a shout out again next week. So in the meantime, I had definitely gone through a story time. I'm trying to decide if I should go ahead and go through that again. I guess I can a little bit. One of the things that the main thing I was talking about was basically my car is gone. I've sold her. Long story short, didn't work out with Carvana. Carvana was giving me the back and forth. They were asking for paperwork. I kept submitting. I even had the dealership send them the exact paperwork they were asking for directly, and they just were not accepting it. But the Mazda dealership ended up actually buying the car, and they matched the offer that Carvana had offered me. So it kind of worked out anyway because I had to keep going down there to get what's called the dealer's lease payoff. That's what Carvana kept asking for, but they wouldn't accept the payoff form that Mazda kept giving me and then them. So because of the complications and customer service for Carvana was horrible, every time I reached out to them about this, I just went ahead and gave it to Mazda. So they matched the offer. So I will be getting a check. My equity was around 1,400. So I should be getting that on Monday. It's currently Friday. So next week I'll be stuffing that. So next week's stuffing will be pretty hefty because it's going to include that. It's going to include the monthly payment I get for the salon that I manage their social media, and it's going to include my regular pay, and it's also going to include the second half of my house sitting. So I did a house sitting this week. I already was paid for one of them, which was included in this total. But the second one, because it was the same dog, same family, but they needed it on two separate days that weren't back to back. So they booked me on two separate bookings. So I already was paid for the first one, but the second one won't hit until Monday. So that'll all be in next week's stuffing. So yeah. So let's go ahead. Let's get into medical. So medical, she gets 37. So we have... Let me say that again. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. Yes. 37. Oh, and let me know what you guys think about the white. I was just testing out the white because when I was editing the videos with the mustard yellow background, it looked kind of dark. So I decided to bring out white since I typically record at night, hoping that the brightness would be a little better. For now, I like it. I feel like even my hands look brighter and my nails and everything. And I feel like Miss Piggy is popping a little bit better. The flowers, the candle, even like the, just everything is kind of just a little bit brighter and a little more vibrant with the white. So let me know what you guys think. I'm still deciding if I want to keep it, but for now, I really like it. So debt is going to get 750. I'm sorry, 730, not 750, 730. Yes, let's say it one more time. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, 20, and 30. So that is going to go into debt. All right, and then I'm actually going to be paying my 1,000 extra towards Best Buy this month finally, because I couldn't last month, because if you guys remember, I was over budget last month, because payments from September came out last month, and so it brought me back on my whole debt snowball thing, but we're back on track. So extra 1,000 will go towards that. So I'm excited about that. And then for the car, the extra money that I get, I'm going to put aside some for taxes. I'm going to also take out the money for the game I'm taking my nephew to, because when I originally recorded this video, you would have seen I had unstuffed the fund money that I forgot I had designated towards the game I'm taking my nephew to. And it was because I completely forgot about that, and I had used it this week because I went on a date with somebody else this week who invited me to go play golf with him. It was like a friend of a friend. He was very much my type, so I was very excited to go. And because of that, I didn't know that golf shoes was a thing. So I had to go to Dick's Sporting Goods and get golf shoes. And then I also got like a little athletic skirt that was cute to go with like the top and the Nike hat that I had to go with it. And my outfit was outfitting. I really wish I had gotten some pictures so I could share them with y'all. But we didn't even get to play golf because the golf course closed by the time we got there, which was crazy because he had gone to the golf course 2 days before we went at the same time and it was fine. But then the day we went, they were closed. So I'm like, of course, this would be my luck. But the day still went well. Like, we just hung out, ended up getting some drinks, played pool, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so that did that. Christmas, I already scratched her off. So I am sorry that you guys missed the scratch off, but it was this one for $26. Oops, there we go. So I just have to put the 26 back in here. So we'll do 20, 5, and 6. All right. Oops, I forgot to put this back in. Boom. Boom. Okay, birthdays is get another 20. And I was reminded too that I need to make the appointment for the surprise I'm getting for my sister-in-law. I need to put the down payment on that, so I'm going to take some out. And then production I'm going to do at the end after we stuff everything else. We can go ahead and put money in production. So now we're going into our cash wallet. And then we have gas, which I am not putting anything towards. At least not for now. Groceries is going to get 50. So we'll take a 50. Put her in groceries. And then fun money, won't get anything. Tips, nothing. Beauty, nothing. Household, nothing. Eating out, nothing. Shopping, nothing. Lottery, nothing. Okay, so that is it for the wallet. So last but not least, we're going to finish off with the bridesmaids binder. So again, bridesmaids gone by. I mean, it says Dear's Bridesmaids Saving Stories. And then I have all the sinking funds for the bridesmaids binder of everything we had to save up for. If you haven't seen already, I made these fully funded cards to put into the sinking funds that are already fully funded. I'm starting to like the design more and more over time, so I might just keep it like this, but I'll probably still play around with some other ones. But yeah, so we have fully funded for the dress. I bought that. The shoes, I actually got to try them on in person yesterday, because instead of getting them shipped to me, I had them go to the store that Ashley wanted us to order them from. And so I love them. They fit perfectly. And yeah, they're really cute. Jewelry, that also came in. I bought that, so we're good to go on that. Hotel gets $7. Oops, I brought up 8. My bad. So we'll go ahead and put 7 in here. Okay, and then beauty also gets $7. 5, 6, and 7. So, oops, no, that's the wrong envelope. My goodness, I'm losing my mind, y'all. So that is beauty. She gets $7. And then bachelorette is going to get $120. So 51 and 20. All right, and that is bachelorette. All right, so left over we have, oops, I dropped that. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I think I'm actually going to put all of this in gas. Yep, I'm just going to take the entire 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yep, I'm just going to put all of that. Oops, wrong envelope. I forgot I took gas out of there. Towards gas, because I was thinking about the game I told y'all I'm taking my nephew to, but then I remembered I'm going to use the money from the car to go towards that, because the tickets are only $30 a piece, so that'll just be 60. So I'm going to put that in there. towards that. And I'll probably take out 100 towards the game just so that, like, you know, we can like have gas and food and all that kind of stuff. So, well, actually, I should already have gas in here because, again, I don't have a car anymore. So I'll just be borrowing a car, but I'll figure that out. But yeah, so we'll put the 19 towards gas, 50 in groceries, leave the rest of that empty. And production, I guess, is not getting anything this week, which is fine, which is perfectly okay. And she is all ready to go. So, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure with you guys. Next video will be a budget with me where I budget out the paycheck for the week. So, yeah, thank you so much. And until next time, deuces.